ready.
Hi, Crispin. My name is Mark. It's a pleasure to meet you. I understand you're incredibly smart and talented. I know that because Dorit is your friend. I just wanted to go over some quick stuff for, well, quick step. And so that's kind of a nice country western dance, especially a Texas two-step. It's based actually on foxtrot and swing. So if you know either of those or interested in either of those or like their music, it's going to fit right in. The thing here is there are three things you want to connect to if you want to be doing really good couples dancing. They are, as it turns out, the music, your partner, and the floor. And to start off with, I'd like to suggest you and Dorit pick a song that you two would like maybe to dance to, and then I'd like you to work together with the rhythm. And the rhythm for Texas two-step is quick, quick, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow. And I'm going to want you to practice it going around the floor counterclockwise. That's sort of the opposite direction that the clock would go. And I'd like you to practice that with her, standing next to her so she can, and you can get an idea of steps. You're going to have to take, as I understand it, you're taller than she, smaller steps. And you're going to have to get used to where her strong steps are. And you guys are going to go together forward a couple times around the floor. And then you're going to go backwards because Dorit has to go backwards. And the quick, quick, slow, slow. And you'll be able to feel where her strong suits are. And you're going to do that the first couple times just together in parallel. So she gets a feel for how you go forward. And then you're going to do it together backwards so that you can get a feel for how she goes backwards. When you pick the song that you like for together, then what's going to happen is you're going to stand maybe this far apart, good distance, so you can actually see the size of the steps she naturally takes. You can go quite around the floor that way. Second time, you're going to hold out hands. Yours will be palm up. She'll put her hands in, palm down, a couple times around the floor. The next time, you're going to do what's called a basket of flowers framed. You're going to put out your arms like a big basket. She's going to put her hands right here and open up like a basket of flowers. So you'll have a nice open frame with distance you can control to. Last, you're going to do a closed frame where you'll put your right arm around her, your hand will be where her scapula is, and your left hand will be somewhere between her level of her chin and her eyes, somewhere in there that's comfortable. She's going to rest against your frame so there's a nice open space, and that way you'll be able to dance together easily. So what you're going to do is find that song. You're going to practice quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Matter of fact, you should do it often enough that you can, when you're on your own, call someone on the phone and they don't know you're practicing a dance step. And when you and Dorit are dancing together, you want to be able to do this so that you can talk to each other and not worry about the steps. You want it automatic. Just like you don't have to think about steps when you try to climb up steps. You just go up the steps. Most of us would trip if we thought about how to walk up a pair of steps or a set of steps. So that's what you're going to do to set yourself up. And to just quickly show you what you're going to do, you're going to go quick, quick, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow. When you're going backwards, you're going to start with your right foot. Because when you're a leader, you're always starting with your left. Because the followers are always right. It's going to be quick, quick, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow. Dorit is going to have to lean slightly forward towards you just for when you start so she can get your timing. You're going to signal to her when it's time to start the step in. Just before the first quick, you're going to lean slightly so she knows you're coming so that she can get her foot out of the way. When you're dancing together, I'd like you to be offset. And by that I mean your left foot will be slightly outside of her right foot, and your right foot will be between her 2 feet. So that instead of being toe-to-toe on parallel tracks like a train track, you're going to be offset from that train track. That way you're less likely to tromp on each other's feet, which makes for much better dancing. And by the way, Dorit, in case you didn't know this for the first time that you practice or two, not open-toed high heels. I'm going to recommend
combat boots.
Exactly.
Steel-toed boots.
Absolutely. And this practices for like 2-3 minutes till you're comfy, and then don't worry about it because it's just dancing. You can do tons of this on your own. Again, you're going to want to connect to the music. That's the quick, quick, slow, slow. You're going to pick the song together. You're going to want to connect to your partner. Here's your chance to walk together in parallel and then face to face. And then you want to be able to connect to the floor. You're going to have an easy time. You're just going to walk, making sure your steps are no larger than the ones she normally takes. And then You're just going to be aware of the fact that she's going to be leaning into you, providing a strong frame, resisting you slightly, just so that she can remain that kind of distance that keeps everything safe and comfy. It's always important every time you dance, without exception. Always ask someone for the pleasure to dance.
I love that.
Always thank them for the pleasure of the dance.
Oh, I love that.
And the most important thing is that you have fun. At any point, if it stops having fun, you just say, let's take a break. Mark said, Mark said, let's take a break. And just let it go. It's just dancing, and you're doing it for joy and fun. So when it's not joyful and fun, stop, pick it up later. Next day, next week, couple weeks, whenever's good. It's a pleasure meeting you. I look forward someday to seeing you in person.
And teach us how to do a turn at that point when we figured out the first part.
Absolutely. Once you got connection and you're comfy, turning's going to be easy. Turning is almost always in a quick step, led at the end of the second slow, so that your partner can then twirl on the quick, because it's easier to twirl on quick quicks. There are lots of wonderful turns you can do when you're doing a Texas two-step. You're going to have a great time, and there's lots of things, like I said, from other dances as well. All you need is a song you love and a person who's fun.
Thank you, Mark. You're the best. Thank you.